Hello, this is Shep here at the Sun Valley Auto Club. We got April behind the camera helping us out. In front of us is a phenomenal truck if you're looking for a truck for your trailer, a truck to go camping in. This is it. This is a 2002 Ford F350. It has a 7.3 diesel engine in it. It's the crew cab, long bed, 4-wheel drive, 4x4 with
154. That was in the miles.
There you go, 154. Beautiful truck. This has been owned since 2007 by one of the most meticulous car guys I know. So we'll get into it. There's a lot going on at every level. We've got all kinds of records, everything from 2007 until 2020, all of his records. A lot of aftermarket equipment on it. We got all the brochures, you name it, all the information, service records, etc. So looking at the front of the grill, love that billet grill. You see the hella lights. Those are, of course, operated independently of one another. You've got two Ford emblems up there, and Y is the lower one is just a receiver hitch filler. So if you want bike racks up front, that's a full hitch. So the bumper came off. Weight bearing hitch all the way through that front bumper there underneath the second Ford emblem. So classic old guy truck, knows how to take care of his truck. You've got the bug guard, rock guard up front. You've got the window guards so you can have your windows cracked, get fresh air, all those classic old guy moves. Bulletproof transfer case systems going into 4-wheel drive. And that is with the turn hubs. Everything on this truck is 100% operational. Beautiful black paint all the way through. This has been an Idaho truck, no rust, no corrosion, no door dings. This is a garage kept rig. You can tell that by the way the paint looks. So a lot of things going on. Let's kind of go around and just take a look at the truck. But you've got K&N cold air intake. This does have a chip in it. It's the Edge Evolution 2. It's the programmer and the monitor. It's always been in stage 1. He used it stage 2. It basically, can control your transmission shifts. He had to take a trip back east, and so he did move it into stage 2. Got phenomenal fuel economy, great performance running all the way down on the highway. So you've got that on there. It does have a transmission accumulator on there, which is a larger Fend oil pan. I forget the exact amount of quarts of transmission oil, but that's just keeping your transmission just ultra cool. So we're taking a look at the tonneau cover. So he used this also to put his camper back here. So tonneau, if you want to you do have the spray-in bed liner, but tonneau if you want to keep, ski gear clean or anything else clean in here. You will see a few little rub marks on the wheel wells. That is his camper. So it's just marked but not dented. So close this up. And with that camper, you'll see this big burly hitch on there. That is a Super Trust hitch with a 28-inch extension. So when you have your camper on here and it extends, his extended a couple feet beyond and would drop down. And so that way you could still tow razors, ski boat, what have you. You can still plug it in, use it for a bike rack. But that is a monster hitch bolted to the frame. And it does have that 28-inch extension right there. It does have a bed mat in there. That's in storage. We didn't see it, but that'll come back in. As we get into the interior, you'll see, I guess as we're just talking about how clean the interior is, April can show that off. As far as towing, we do have a trailer brake controller in here. And then if you're going to use this for some sort of camper setup, or you've got a lot of load, we do have extra springs in the back. And we'll just point that out. I can bring a flashlight so you'll be able to see them. That's factory right there, and this is Boise Spring Works, and that's your overload springs. That just keeps everything rock solid. You do have airbags up front. The nozzle for that, for the airbags to increase the stiffness of the suspension, is on the inner side of the passenger fender. And they are the Rancho RS900XL shocks. This thing is just set up to tow. It has so many more miles on it with this 7.3. They're just the most bulletproof diesel engine. It's a brand new stereo in there, upgraded speakers as well. That went in last year. They're kicker speakers and a Pioneer touchscreen on that. No accidents, never been wrecked. All the buttons work. AC blows cold. We'll go ahead and just start it up and give a listen to that engine. So it is the Lariat package, leather seats, dual powered seats, both for your captains and drivers.